Welcome to the Perfect 100, the podcast for BNI members who want to maximize their membership, deepen their impact, and grow their business through intentional networking. I'm your host, Tammy Zurek, a CliftonStrengths coach, longtime BNI leader, and one of the few members worldwide to maintain a perfect Power of One score. Each week, we'll explore the habits, mindsets, and everyday strategies of BNI members who are turning their membership into momentum. So if you could whisper something, if you could go back again to 1985, we're time traveling a lot today, and whisper something in your 29-year-old self's ear that would change things, what would that one thing be, and what do you think it might have changed?
Well, I wouldn't want to change things, which doesn't mean that I didn't make mistakes. Like I said early on in the discussion, I made many mistakes. But again, your mistakes are your tuition for success. And so the mistakes I made taught me what not to do. I was always very focused on what did I learn from that? I remember the very first BNI meeting I went to where the members were just up in arms over something. They were just really mad. And I gave them an answer. I don't remember what the answer was, but whatever my answer was, it made it worse than before. And I remember driving home and I had a little notepad next to me. And I remember thinking, okay, first of all, I was like, bad word. Those people, they had me drive all the way over there and then they yell at me. And then I said to myself, a phrase that I love, based on results, Ivan, how did that work out for you? And I had to say, not very well. So what would I do different if I was in a situation like that again? And while I'm in, parking lot traffic of Los Angeles, I just jotted down notes. Now, why is that important? It's important because that then became the lesson plan that I used to train all my employees. Had I not experienced that very bad situation where they just tore me apart, and the answer I gave was horrible, and so they tore me apart. Had that not happened, I wouldn't have written that list. If I hadn't written that list, I wouldn't have trained people on it. First thing on the list, by the way, was shut up.
Okay. Well, I was just going to say,
Shut
I'm looking at your strengths again, and self-assurance is number 10. And I think that you have to have some level of self-assurance to be able to sort of look yourself in the mirror and say, you screwed that one up. And then be open to, whether it's the lady who stood up in the founder circle or coming out of one of those meetings and saying, okay, I did something wrong here and I need to try to figure out what that is. I love that.
So I wouldn't tell myself to change anything. I tell you what I would say to my 29-year-olds. 28, I was actually 28 when I started BNI. I would say, live your values. Things will work out fine. And I'd probably also, whisper, and you'll be fine. Don't worry about women. You're stressed out over women. Don't worry about women. Things will work out okay. You'll be fine. You'll meet amazing women. It'll be an incredible part of your life.
Thanks for listening to The Perfect 100. If today's episode sparked a new idea or inspired you to show up differently in your chapter, share it with your team, and be sure to subscribe so you never miss a conversation. And if you're curious about your own CliftonStrengths and how to bring out the best in yourself or your chapter or your business, head to tammyzurek.com to learn more about building your superpowers into everything you do. Keep showing up, keep connecting, and keep building your Perfect 100.